Finally, the last one, and then I'm sure there'll be many questions, is option C. So here we also presented an option where we keep the Tri-Valley together, but we do it slightly differently. So let me walk you through this one as well. We wanted to show different ways to, get the same goal here. So again, we've got the Tri-Valley in District 1C, and that's at 1.09% above the ideal population. Currently, Fremont is split in your districts, so we split it again to balance out 1C instead of using Hayward, as we showed you in the last option. And so for Fremont, we just moved the boundary, your boundary is here, we moved it slightly east to get that ideal population about correct. And so now the boundary for 1C would be 880, and then we follow out here is Grimmer Boulevard, and then Paso Padre Parkway here in Fremont. And then we follow the current boundary here around Union City and then Hayward and Castro Valley. So that's what 1C looks like in this option. Next, we have District 2C at 0.61%. Again, that's the rest of Fremont, which we just discussed. We have Union City and then the west side of Hayward. And the way that we came to that split for Hayward in this option is we received a community of interest about West Hayward. I'll turn it on the map right now so you can see. So this is a West Hayward community of interest, which we followed the boundary of in splitting Hayward. And so that is kind of how we came to 2C. I'll go into 4C next, which is at minus 0.9%. And here again, we kept together the unincorporated communities as best as possible here. So we've got Fairview, Castro Valley, Ashland, Cherryland, San Lorenzo, they're all together. And they are with the east side of Hayward here. And so then we follow, I'll zoom in a little bit to give a little bit more of a sense of these boundaries so that they're clear to you. We follow the San Leandro boundary. In this option, San Leandro is in 3C, not in 4. So San Leandro is our boundary here, and then this is East 14th as our boundary. And then for East 14th, we turn onto High Street, which is part of your current boundary. And then we, join the highway here for 13, right by Holy Names. So again, we're stopping District 4 in this option at Joaquin Miller Park. So that is District 4C in this option. I'll move just to the left for District 3C in yellow. This one's at minus 0.243%. And again, in this option, we now put San Leandro with Oakland and Alameda. And then we keep some of those same communities of interest that we've been discussing here for the boundaries between 3C and 5C. And I'm happy to go into that in more detail if this is an option we want to move forward with or there are questions about. And then finally, just to show you the last bit here is 5C at 1.65% for the ideal population. So I'll zoom out and give you an overview of the third plan option, which is our Plan C. So again, these are 3 starting points. Maybe you want to throw one out, maybe it's a non-starter. Maybe there is, some potential if we move some of the boundaries or adjust some of the communities of interest, keep some together. So again, we're really at a very open-ended and starting point right now. So we look forward to receiving direction on how to move forward tonight and hearing any public comment about these 3 plan options. Thank you.